Welcome back! So here we are with the video of my Medusa or Philtrum piercing, which I also got in December of 2021. So here are the instructions that the piercer gave me. First off, floss. So once you've flossed, the next clip, you move on to brushing your teeth, starting with the top teeth, right? Take your time, brush thoroughly. And once you finish that, in the next clip, then you can brush your bottom teeth. Once you have finished brushing your teeth, you can move on to scraping the dirt off your tongue. So grab your tongue scratcher or whatever you may use for washing your tongue and go ahead. Go on all the way in, especially if you have a piercing in the tongue like myself. Once you have finished scraping your tongue, you're going to move on to mouthwash that is recommended by every piercer, and you do that for about 60 seconds. Very important, when you go shopping for mouth hygiene products, make sure that you read the products in the bottle. Make sure that the mouthwash does not include alcohol on its list of products. Very, very important. Alcohol hurts the inside of our mouth. Alcohol hurts our piercings, especially the healing ones. Even if you've had those piercings for over 15 years or 20 or 30, still not recommended to use mouthwash with alcohol inside. So like I said, you will do the mouthwash for exactly 60 seconds. That is a minute. And that finger motion that I did a few seconds ago in this little part of the video was me giving instructions to you as to in which direction you're supposed to do the mouthwash. From side to side, up, front to the back. Next up, go ahead and use the spray recommended by your piercer. You will be spraying yourself on the piercing and then grabbing one of these gauzes, however you call them, I'm not entirely sure, right? Take the one of them out. In the next picture, I will show you what they're supposed to look like once you take them out of the package. That's what they're supposed to look like. And in the next picture, I will show you the action that you do. So in the last picture that I showed you in the last scene before doing this spray thing, I explained how you're supposed to position the gauze or gaze on your piercing, and you squeeze it up and down. You squeeze it like if you were squeezing just simply a piece of skin, and you squeeze it for a few seconds, basically a minute, 60 seconds. Squeeze it up and down non-stop. If you go back in the video and you press pause on that diagram that I drew for you, you can see the fingers and the up and down motion, so you can see how the gunk will be moved with this motion that you're doing with your fingers up and down. And lastly, wash your hands thoroughly so as to get rid of all the bacteria and whatever residue that you grabbed from the piercing, from cleaning it. Wash them again, make sure you got rid of everything, and drench your face in actual soap. This is antibacterial soap, just general soap in general. In the very last step to complete your cleansing routine for your oral piercing, in this case my Medusa or Philtrum piercing, which is known as the Cupid's bow on the lip, you grab another gauze from that same package, and as you can see here, you use the edges of the gauze to just wipe around the piercing. Whatever was pushed to the top when you were squeezing your skin with the gauze to make sure that you got all the gunk pushed all the way up to the top of the piercing, now you're wiping away the best you can with the edges and the edges and the sides of the gauze. Just keep doing it until you've gotten all the gunk removed from your piercing on your lip and on the actual jewelry itself. As you can see here, I've left this part of the video in its full speed so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Whatever you're not able to grab with the actual gauze itself, make sure that you grab a tool which is cleansed, or also your fingers and your fingernail to get rid of whatever is stuck underneath the top of the piercing. And just keep going until you remove everything, until it's nice and dry and clean. Make funny faces in the mirror, move around in different angles so you can see if there's anything at all stuck in between your skin and your jewelry. And make sure you've got every little bit. Keep doing this for as long as necessary until you remove everything. Well, that's it, fam. Thank you so much for sticking around. I am so sorry that I am taking forever to upload these videos that were, unfortunately filmed about 4 years ago now, but here we are, we're creating content, we're posting content, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it. I'm hoping that you have something to comment, and I'm hoping that you tell people about this. Bye, que Dios los bendiga, y sobre todo mucho, mucho amor.